So I'll just summarize a few things which I learned during the session. First and foremost, actually, there is a unanimous optimism, as you can see, among the states that as a country we have a tremendous potential for $400 billion worth of ESDM products led by our domestic consumption and demand, which we have the confidence that there is no reason why as a country we should not be able to do. Second thing I feel is that all the states really believe that this is a very collaborative effort. This is a value chain and different states will do different aspects of the value chain. And it's really the bigger picture of the country winning and the states automatically winning together. Seems like a very good way to approach this fairly large problem where I believe everybody has a big piece of the pie. The third thing I wanted to set as an observation maybe is that from an incentive and facilitation structure, it is natural and normal that ESDM considered as a manufacturing industry, the first set of things which come is land, water, infrastructure and everything else, which of course is very important. And usually from a government angle, that is the relatively easy part to implement. You can give land, you can give facilities, hard, office, buildings, etc. However, one thing which is required, because this is knowledge-driven industry, and knowing where India's sweet spot is. India's sweet spot is in brain power, in R&D, in innovation, in entrepreneurship. So one request I would have on behalf of the industry that when you frame all the state level policies, something like an innovation fund, something like a venture fund, where you could fund startups, entrepreneurs, and the approach I heard 2-3 times people mention, a post-performance based approach, which basically means if an entrepreneur gets $1 of funding from somewhere, I think if the state can contribute by and large on the same terms and condition, I think that will go a long way in promoting a lot more startups, lot more entrepreneurs, because those are the things which are, I would say, soft things, which are not very easy to measure, may not be very easy to administer from a government angle, but I believe that in addition to all the effort that the states are doing, if we can add that as an effort and really promote startups, entrepreneurship, creation of IPR and products from India, I think it will all add up together, and I'm very confident that together we can all realize this exciting opportunity that is ahead of us. On a personal note, I think having spent the last 2-3 hours with all these gentlemen, I can say, and ladies, I can say that everybody seems to be excited and committed that this is something we can do and should do. So I'm very happy that the people who are actually going to implement all these policies are very well aligned to the vision and mission that all of us has. So thank you very much on behalf of all of us. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the day is still not over, so that we'll refresh ourselves with a tea break. But before that, I would request Shri B.V. Naidu to kindly come over, the Chairman and CEO of Soft Sagittar Ventures, to kindly come over. He has seen it all, to give a mementos. First of all, to Mr. Sanjay Naik. I would request Mr. Sanjay Naik to kindly come to the front of the platform so that the photographer also will have his job easily done. Kindly come to the front. Thank you, sir. I would request Ms. Divya Devrajan also to kindly come to the front. I would request Shri K.R. Guru Raj Rao. You might have gone to Gujarat, sir, but basically you Kannadigaru, alva? So the Kannada thing is always there. Thank you. At the same time, I would also request Shri Hariranjan Rao, the Government of Madhya Pradesh, the Principal Secretary, to kindly Karnataka's cultural capital, Mysore. I was born in Mysore, that's what he says. But anyway, Kannadigas, and as it was mentioned, we are all Indians. So thank you very much for your presence. I would also request Dr. Anubalgan. The name suggests he's from Tamil Nadu, but he's now in Maharashtra. So kindly, so unity in diversity in full force. So ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please. And also to Shri Aditya Mohapatra, the officer on special duty. Thank you very much. Though in the schedule it's mentioned as a 30-minute tea break, we'll only take a 15 minutes tea break and we'll reassemble here because we'll have a couple of keynote addresses and thereafter the all-important Technovation Awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, do join us back in 15 minutes. Once again, thank you very much.